Hi everyone, it's Claire, registered physiotherapist from Chatham Kent Community Health Centre. I hope everyone's staying safe and well during this COVID-19 pandemic. And it's been a few weeks since we last did our Breathe Well and Elevation exercise classes. So I wanted to make a shortened version of the circuit and the cardio classes just so you can keep exercising whilst at home. So let's have some fun. So, before we get started with the circuit program, you'll need to clear an area where you can exercise. You'll need a chair for support to sit in, some weights. If you've got a weight, that's fine, or a can from the kitchen. If you've got TheraBand from the classes, you can use that as well. And instead of being 4 minutes for each of the stations, I'm going to do 2 minutes with about 30-second break in between, just to review how to do the exercises and what's coming next. Okay? Make sure you've got comfortable loose clothing on, some supportive footwear, make sure your laces don't come undone, and make sure you've got water for hydration. And that's about it. So we're going to start with a warm-up, like we typically do at the beginning of each class, and it's going to be about 5 minutes long. If you need to sit down, that's okay, but otherwise, try and stand, and it also works on your balance. Alright, so we're just going to start marching on the spot, moving those arms, getting everything warmed up. That's it. A nice steady pace. Now I'm going to bring the heels to the front. There you go. And then toes to the side. And arms out. Stretch those arms out. Point those toes. Good. Now we're going to point behind. And reach those arms behind. Get a nice steady base of support. If you're not too steady on your feet, keep it a wide base. And then kick in front, reaching forward. You can always go slower or faster depending on your abilities. But listen to your body, watch your breathing. That's it, good. And then knees up. Starting to breathe a little bit harder. And then we're going to do some kickbacks. That's it. Good. And we haven't done this exercise for so long, it's going to take some getting back into it after so many weeks. Side, together. Side, together. Biggest step. Side, together. Side, together. That's it. Nice and tall. Remember that posture? Lovely. That's it. Marching on the spot again while we move on up to the shoulders. We're going to do some big circles. Backwards. And then forwards. There we go. Now I'm going to go across and out, just to shoulder level. There we go. Reaching out. Excellent. And then forward and back. There we go. And then you're going to keep them up in the air and then bring them out to the side and back. Whatever's comfortable, to go back to a stretch and then together. And then bend at the elbows and out. Bend. You got it. Don't forget, you can watch this video again and practice. Practice makes perfect. That's it. Keep going. Then we're going to turn those shoulders one way and the other. In and out. Rotation. And then bring them out. And then bring them in. Rotating all the way. Bring them out. That's it. And bring them in. One more time. That's it. Okay, then you're going to move the wrists up and down. Almost done. Looking forward a little bit. That's it. Remember the wrists. There we go. And then making a fist and open. We're almost ready. Ready for station 1, which is going to be the triceps and also the chest press. Because remember, I'm going to combine the elevation and the breathe well circuit classes. So there's a few little 1 or 2 changes, that's all. But you can all do the same thing. That's it. Good. Okay, now we're ready. Take a drink if you need one, but make sure you have water ready for when you have a little break in between the circuits, okay? See you again in a minute. So for station 1, the triceps and chest press, I'm going to show you how to use your cans or your weights and your TheraBand, both standing and sitting, to do those exercises. Okay, so let's get ready. Off we go. You're going to extend the elbows and bend. Extend at the elbows and bend. Okay, we've got to keep your shoulders back and you're going to keep your elbows back. You see how my elbows are staying put? Try and keep up nice and tall. That's it. You can also use your TheraBand. You can hold it at your hip and extend back like that for one arm, or just do both by having it in front of your waist and then pulling back like that for both arms, providing the resistance. That's it. That's for your triceps. Okay, you can also do your triceps in sitting like we've done before. Sitting on your TheraBand with your weight, you can do it behind your head like that and extend for the triceps. Be careful, don't hit yourself on the head. Okay, or if you've got a long piece of TheraBand, you can sit on it, make sure it's secure. You can see how it's coming down underneath and extend that way. Again, still up for the triceps. And then for the chest press, that's going to be around the back and just pulling it in front. Now, if you don't have any TheraBand, you can also do a press up at the wall. So you're working the chest muscles and the triceps. Okay, that's 2 minutes. On to station 2. Okay, station 2 is a balance leg strengthening station. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some 2 steps to the side. Just to preview. Okay, off we go. And then a little squat if you can. That's it. Down and up. Down and up. Down as you squat. Down and up. If you find squatting's too difficult on the knees, just do a side step, because you're working on your balance with weight shifting. If you need support, just try and use the either banister railing or your countertop, your kitchen counter, the table, and just practice some side stepping. That's it. Good. If you want to make it a little bit harder, go with TheraBand and put the TheraBand just above the knees, wrap it around, crisscross at the front, and then pull with the arms out to create some resistance, and then side step, pull in, and feel that resistance to the legs. Yes, and then the next balance work. Make sure you have a sturdy chair beside you. And you're going to do a bit of tandem walking. So, walk in, maybe kick out to the side, make it a little bit harder. The back. The slower you do it, the harder it is. That's it. Good job. Goodness me, that 2 minutes is almost up. Like I say, you're going to build up to those 4 minutes. That's it. There we go. Good job. Station 3 is the TheraBand rows. So if you get your cans and your band if you have one, okay? And your chair. So you can sit down and concentrate on the maneuver. So with the cans from the kitchen, we're going to be going up and out. You're going to be bringing the cans up and out and squeezing those shoulder blades at the back. Can you feel that? Mimicking the TheraBand pull. You're bracing those shoulders back. That's it. Good. Just as a side note, these are cans of beans, which is my favourite British meal, beans on toast. Quick go-to comfort meal when I don't feel up to doing a lot of cooking. Don't forget, you can always pause the video to have a drink. It's very important to be drinking water, lots of water in this COVID-19 time, as well as the hand washing. Okay, so we got the TheraBand. You feel that? I did. Okay, you can actually wrap the middle of the TheraBand around your foot as an anchor and pull that way. You might feel a stretch in the back of the leg at the same time. So you're pulling back. Don't forget your posture, nice and tall, shoulders back. And a good slow pull, hold it and release. Hold it for 2 if you can. There we go, slowly release. You can also hook your band around a patio door handle. That's nice and secure. Or a stairwell railing, or a doorknob. That's it, 2 minutes. 2 minutes are up already. There we go, that's your TheraBand station completed. Good job. So how are we all doing? Did you get a drink in your little break time? Now we're on to station 4, which is the step up station. I'm lucky enough to have a step made by my neighbour, and all we're doing is we're going to step up and down. Are you ready? You can also use the bottom step if you've got a flight of stairs. If you find stepping up too difficult, you can also just do some toe tapping. Either on a step, or if you've got a chair, I've got a chair here. If you need to hold on to the chair, please do while you're stepping up and down. We're all at different levels, remember. You've got to make sure you go at your own level. Or you can do some toe taps on the bottom part of your chair if you've got a bottom rung. Easy enough, isn't it? There we go. Otherwise, it's step ups, step down. You can do side steps. Just make sure it's secure and there'll be no tipping over. That's it. Excellent. This gets the heart rate up a little bit. Our aerobic and leg strengthening station. For those that don't do the class, our class, we have different heights for our steps. 1 or 2. I look forward to when we get together again. I've missed seeing everyone each week. It's a good social hour, along with the exercising portion and the music. I had to use different music with being on YouTube, so it's not as upbeat as I would like, but we're almost done. We're almost at 2 minutes. Almost there. Okay, I think you might need a drink now. So take a drink And I'll be back in a second or two. Good. Station 5 is our arm bike, which is our aerobic station. So whenever you're ready, it's time to just sit or stand and rotate those arms. Off we go. Gonna rotate forward. 2 minutes. If you can't hold your arms up there, you can do it lower. Like I say, go at your own pace and exactly what you can do. There we go. You feeling good? Being more active? I hope everyone's been able to get out and do some walking every day at least. I know the weather's been terrible this long weekend. May 2-4, it's been really wet. Let's hope the brighter days are coming back. There we go. And then backwards. Let's do some reversing. Let's see how coordinated you are. There we go. Already I can feel it in those shoulders, holding the arms up. So it's working the muscles as well as your aerobic capacity. That's it. Let's go forward again for the last few seconds. Almost there. Good job. Well done. On to station 6. Station 6 is just the treadmill or the bike, remember? If you're lucky enough to have a treadmill or a bike, just hop on those for 2 minutes. Otherwise, I'm just going to walk on the spot or walk forwards and backwards in this short, small area. Okay, so let's get started, just walking on the spot. Lift those knees, move those arms. Again, it's aerobic station. So we're trying to get that heart rate up. Is everybody's shoes okay? No laces coming undone? Nice supportive footwear is always good when you're working out. I know I need it. That's it. 2 minutes. You see, we don't need fancy equipment. This just proves you can figure it out at home. There's no excuse for not working out, sadly. There we go. Excellent. Marvelous. You're all doing so good. Already over a minute. That's it. There we go. That's it, good. 15 more seconds. And then it'll be station 7. And you'll remember what that one is? Biceps. Good. Okay. See you in a minute. Have a drink. So station 7, biceps, you can do with your weights or your TheraBand. So let's start with the weights. Or you can't, remember? Okay, we're going to go up and down. When you go down, twist it and turn it backwards so your palms are back. Palms up, palms back. Palms up and back. Nice tall posture, remember, whether you're standing or sitting. That's it. Good. Another exercise that I do here is, while I've got the weights, is shrug in and relax. Shrug in and relax. Shrug in and down, up and down. That's it. Good. You're just holding the weight and shrugging the shoulders. So that's how you do it with the weights. If you do happen to have TheraBand, I'm going to show you how to do it with a TheraBand. We're just going to pop it under our foot. If you've got a long piece, long enough, you're going to bring it up like that. There we go. Easy peasy. If you've got a shorter piece, you might just be able to do one arm at a time. Or just do the cans from the kitchen. The medium-sized cans, not the really big cans. I don't want you dropping it and hurting your foot or anything. Okay. Again, remember the posture. Nice and tall, shoulders back, chest out. And that's 2 minutes already. Station 8 is next. Station 8 is the balance station. So we're going to need a chair for support. Make sure it's sturdy. Or your countertop in the kitchen, or a table in the dining room. Find somewhere that you can need support if needed. All right, we're going to do stand on one leg, bringing it up, and I'm going to do some pointing forward, side, and back. Are we ready? Okay, bringing it up. And down. Bringing it up, trying to hold it, and down. And again, if you feel like you can also extend it out. Bending it, and down. And then the other leg. Need to hold on, that's what the support's there for. I need to hold on there. There we go. If you switch alternate legs, makes it a little bit harder. That weight shifting. I think we all take our balance for granted, and as we get older, it starts getting a little bit worse. We start noticing almost near miss falls or falls. Especially when we're outdoors on the uneven ground, the grass, it's easy to just catch your toe and your foot. So it's important to get your strength, especially the leg strength. If you did unfortunately fall, you've got to be able to stand yourself up, and that's a big deal from the floor. That's a lot of leg strength. Okay, the next one is pointing the toe forward, side, behind. Forward, side, behind. You're either tapping it or just hovering above the ground and concentrating. That's it. I'm going to just whip that across. Forward, side. Remember, it's 2 minutes. It's almost done, so it doesn't give us a lot of time to do the 2 activities. So it's good to eventually progress and just stop and rewind the video. Okay, that's your 2 minutes. Let's move on to station 9. Hello, so station 9 is usually where we do the ball-to-wall squatting exercise. So what I thought I'd just do is using my chair, we're just going to do some standing up and sitting down. Easy peasy. It's just a matter of standing up. If you don't need to use your hands, that's okay. You can make sure you're using all of the legs. But if you do need to push up, that's fine as well. Use the arms. Otherwise, try and just get those legs working. Quads and glutes. Slowly control it. Again, slow is more difficult. If the knees can't take that, then we'll do some quads work, some leg extensions in a minute. Otherwise, I think a lot of you were just doing that up and down, which is amazing. Good. Excellent. I'm going to be ready for some lunch after this. Are you all getting hungry? Okay, or you can do leg extensions. Just sitting there nice and tall and just extending the leg out and holding it, toes up, tighten up those quads and down. And then the other leg, hold it, hold it, hold it, nice and tight and relax. If anybody has any ankle weights, they could strap it onto the ankle for a little bit of resistance. Studies have shown that to be effective in leg strengthening to prevent falls. That weight training, building those muscles. That's it, good. Almost there. Almost done 2 minutes again. Flying through these stations. Good. See you for the last station, number 10. Okay, station 10, our last station before our cool down. You can use your TheraBand sitting in the chair or your weights. Let's start off with the TheraBand, okay? We're going to bring it up and down. Or both together or one at a time. And let me tell you, the black TheraBand is the most difficult. So if you've got the black TheraBand, don't worry. I would revert to the cans from the kitchen if you don't have any weights. Maybe it's time as a gift. If your children are asking what to get you for your birthday or Father's Day, maybe some dumbbells. 3, 5 pounds. Okay. Because it makes your exercising a lot easier. These are 5 pounds. I'm feeling it. I'm sweating. Another one that I do at this station is rotator cuff strengthening as well. If your arms get tired, I bring them out to the side and in. Remember? Rotator cuff muscles. All those small muscles around the shoulder joint that turn your arm in and out. So when your arms get tired, the shoulder press, you can resort to the rotator. Okay, now it's time for a cool down. So take a break, get a good drink, and I'll see you for your cool down. Well done. Finally, our cool down. So you need to find a nice comfy chair and sit back and relax as we cool down. We're going to bring those toes up and down. That's it. Then you're going to bring the toes in and out. Turn them in and out. That's it. Now I want you to circle those ankles. Nice big circles. One way and then the other way. And then switch. Circle one way, big circles, nice and tall. And then the other way. Good job. Well done today. You got through a lot. Now scoot forward in the chair. You're going to bring your heel forward onto the floor, toes up. You're going to hinge from the hips, keeping that knee soft. You're going to feel the stretch in the back of your hamstrings. And you're going to hold it there for 15 seconds. If you're doing stretches alone at home, you want to be doing them for longer. Usually for 30 seconds, really. Slow and sustained. No bouncing. And keep that back nice and straight. Just hinging from the hips. Let's switch. Same on the other side. Remember, soft knee. We don't want it locked back. Nice and soft. You should feel it right in the back where the hamstrings are, behind the knee. Good. Cool down is stretching time. There we go. Okay. Now let's kick that leg in and out a few times. And then switch. Up and down. That's it. Then let's bring that hip out to the side and back. Swing it out. So you might be better with a chair with no armrests really. Or on the middle of the couch. That's it. And then knees up. Alternate knees. Up in the air, whatever you can manage. Good, okay, nice and tall. We're going to move on to the shoulders. We're going to do some nice big circles. I'm doing them backwards, but we're going to do them both ways, so it doesn't matter, as long as you do both ways. And then switch direction, either forwards or backwards. You're going to go back and in front. Reach back and in front. Good. Okay, then bring them out to the side, then in front. Out to the side, slowly, and go backwards a little bit. See how it feels. You don't want to be causing any pain. Just what's comfortable, gentle stretching. There we go. Down and up and down. Again, just to shoulder level. And in and out. Bending the elbow. I hope you all feel like you've worked out. You might be a little bit sore today or tomorrow. Sometimes it's delayed. If you haven't been doing a lot for the last little while, turn in those shoulders, rotation, and wrists up and down. There we go. Open and close. That's it. Excellent. There we go. Moving on to the head and neck. We're just going to turn and look one way and hold it nice and tall. Hold it for 15. And the other way. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for the count of 2 and out. Last one. Well done, everybody. Stay safe and be well. Take care.